How many people can legally vote in Tamil Nadu? We have that number, and before the SIR commences, we start with that number. Then the SIR starts doing its job. It has been in progress, and they have come up with some really interesting findings. That's what we're going to be talking about here. As always, a small request to all of you. Please like this video, and if you have not already subscribed to our channel, do subscribe to our channel. Here we go. Who was Parashurama, who led a life of devotion, dedication, and daring? Why did he take birth on the earth? Was it to eradicate corrupt Kshatriya rulers who had become tyrannical and oppressive, or was it to bestow daya for the needy? The TN voter list revision has started. It was from November 4th to December 4th. The door-to-door verification by BLOs to identify dead/shifted voters. They faced a lot of protests and boycotts, but by 9th of December, they have released a draft roll for public scrutiny. They can take a look at it. And the interesting thing that is found is that out of the 6.41 crore, that is the total electorate as of October 2025, which is a month ago, they are saying that close to 84 lakh voters are bogus. So if you divide 84 by 6.41, that comes to close to 1/8, 12%. 12% are fake voters. Now you can say, well, the 12% are not all going to be voting from DMK, well, which was what was found in West Bengal, that much of the fake votes were all from TMC. Here they are saying that it could still be a big majority who are actually from DMK and a small number from ADMK. I don't think BJP has much of that. Again, those things don't matter because the final roll is going to be defined on February 7, 2026, the definitive voter list that will likely be used for the 2026 state assembly elections. So far, as of mid-November, 87% forms have been distributed with 64 million voters or 6.41 crore. Even a 1 to 2% shift caused by cleaning the rolls, removing approximately 5 to 10 lakh duplicate/dead voters could flip results in swing constituencies. Well, it's not 10 lakh, it's already 84 lakh and there are still 13% more to go. It could easily go to 87, 88 lakhs. And that is close to 13-14% of the electorate is fake, guys. So what is this going to mean for the 2026 elections? DMK is afraid that the SIR is going to remove much of their vote bank. Well, this is the problem. This is exactly the problem. These people had become experts in placing their so-called voters, loyal voters, read minorities, in those places where they won narrowly so that the next time around they can win by a more comfortable margin. All those things are going to go up in smoke. They are not going to be able to get them in place. Next, they used to rely a lot on the state government employees who used to be the polling officers. I think there is a big investigation going around that also. The Election Commission, I would do this. If I were the Election Commissioner for India, what I would do is I would send Bihar state government officials to go and work in Tamil Nadu. So they'll say, okay, you don't know Tamil, how can you manage? Nonsense. This is just rules. Main officer is not going to be able to needed to be settling down all the disputes. That is done by the booth agents. As long as the parties, the main parties have good, faithful, loyal booth agents, they'll sort all these fake addresses and things out. It is the thing that happens before and after election time that needs to be worried about, and also if there is any other hanky-panky is planned. That can only happen with the deciding officer for that particular booth is cooperative. And if you make that out, if you take out that from the equation, a lot of things will become fair. We are not talking about EVM fraud. We are talking about bulk voting where these people have all these lists of dead voters or people who have not voted and so on and so forth. They use that and then fill them up. And Tamil Nadu is another place where you'll see a very high voting percentage, like in the 70s and sometimes even mid 70s. So that is definitely going to bring down the DMK vote share. Will that mean that the NDA will come to power? Only time can tell. But as of now, the ECI is very firm, and I think an order has been passed, or at least verbally, to governments like Kerala, DMK and TMC in West Bengal. You do anything to the SIR officer, we are going to dismiss you, and we are going to tell the Supreme Court this is what they did. They were indulging in anti-national activity. So now these guys don't know what to do. They can't touch the SIRs, especially in Tamil Nadu. These guys are beneath contempt, I tell you. Senthil Balaji's goons broke the hand of an income tax officer. It's just disgusting the way these people behave. And they still want all the rules framework, so they can be ministers and they can be corrupt. Worst human beings I've ever seen. Anyway, now what also is going to happen is, with ECI standing firm and the government solidly behind the ECI, they are going to find a lot of things difficult as far as DMK is concerned, and plus they have this other Damocles sword hanging over their head of TVK. How much damage can TVK do? So clearly there is a lot of churn, and I think there's a good chance that NDA, but they need to have all the things fall in the right places, in the right slots at the right time. If NDA puts in the hard yards and do a diligent booth level game, there is no reason why they cannot comfortably come to a victory in this case. DMK is already sweating. They are doing all kinds of things. You saw what happened in Tiruppuram Gundram. I'm going to talk about that separately because there's a lot that needs to be covered on that. At the same time, I just want to tell our viewers that things are really, really bad. Hindus are being treated as 8th class citizens in Tamil Nadu, and that needs to be rectified, and I think it will be rectified hopefully with NDA coming to power. TVK is a Christian party, I have to tell you that. I'm not going to make any bones about it. This guy is a converted Christian. Whether his father converted or he converted, I don't know. I believe his mother is still Hindu, and both father and mother go and pray at Balaji temple in Tirupati. I don't know. All hypocrites, that's all I can say. This is how politics is run in India, viewers, and this is how politics, especially this kind of atheist outside the house and the biggest bhakt inside the house, happens in the DMK party and of course the ADMK party in Tamil Nadu also. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Namaskar.